Right now, the devil, the demons, they are still trying to bring up militating head. And we know why, right? They are powerless to Christians. If you're a Christian, the devil cannot do you anything. A Christian wakes up and says, well, in my sleep, the demon was pressing my neck. How? How? That means you don't believe who you are. You don't know where you have come into. And that's why a lot of Christians are growing out of the church, because they don't believe. They don't know who they are. And so because they have not believed this thing, they are in the we will see zone. So because if you are in the we will see zone, the devil can press your neck. But if you believe what we are saying, and you believe it with all your heart and all your life, the devil cannot press your neck. I've been saying it since that the devil should come. I mean, they are always around. But I'm trying to see what other people are saying, because me, I don't see it. And do you know why? There's nothing the devil wants to do that's going to shake me. No, absolutely nothing. Hallelujah. Another thing is, when you have this mindset of leaving some things and coming back to revisit them, the devil will be afraid of you. I'll explain. So, let's use your child. For people who have children, for those that don't have, think about it. So, or maybe somebody you are watching over, or what other example can I use for? Let's just use child, Let's say your child comes to you, and while coming to you, he falls as long, and let us know that will be, you have to do something, right? Let me give a testimony of this man of God. Maybe this will be better, because, this kind of struck me recently. There's a man of God. He gave birth to 2 of his children. They were crippled. I think I said this last week too. They were crippled. Another one was crippled. But let's use the one that 2 was crippled. Like, they were crippled back to back. Right? Now, the man it did not bother him. This man is a man of God. It did not bother him. He didn't stop him from going to pray for other people. They were even laughing at him. You are praying for other people and they are getting healed. Your own child is crippled. Oh, yeah. You know how they say, if you cannot do it for yourself, then it's not God. Why are you doing it for other people? That means there's something you are using, or something like that. So, anyway, this man left that situation. After, of course, he probably will have tried. He left it alone and continued that situation did not determine his walk with God. People who think that any small thing that happened to you now, it will spoil your walk with God. It will make you now start feeling somehow. Maybe God is not exactly. Why is it me that is doing this one, and this is happening to me? Don't worry. People have bigger problems that don't even bother themselves. And so this man left it alone, continued his walk with God. He said when his wife went to the hospital, or something took them to the hospital, maybe went to deliver another child or something, the nurse came to him and said, what are you doing here? What is all this one? When is your child going to walk? You are there, just there carrying Bible up and down, and your child is crippled, and you're there deceiving everybody. So the man, that was the point where he knew, okay, I guess this woman brought the atmosphere for my child to walk. And what he did, he just started singing worship. And while singing worship, that child that was crippled from birth stood up and started running. And came to him and said, Daddy, I can run now. Right there. What am I saying? He left that battle. Leave that. If you have that mindset, the devil will be afraid of you. Because the devil knows that this guy knows time and season. Do you know he could have been praying, and nothing will happen because it's not time. There's an atmosphere for... I'm sharing this because I want you to have hope that because...
Yeah.
So because something is going the other way, is going left, doesn't mean that God is not alive. Doesn't mean that God we need to learn how to leave things alone. Leave it. Okay, is that bad? Okay, no problem. Because you are not in that zone to cause a change. Leave it alone. Continue what you're doing. When the time comes, nobody will even tell you that it's time to do anything. You will just know and you just cause the change. And at that point, causing that change will be effortless. Effortless. If you don't take anything home, take this one home. That is not every battle you fight immediately. Leave it alone. And I'm saying all this so that you can have hope. And those things will not hinder your hope in God. You know, I always give an example of, my situation at the time too, when I was in the hospital. I knew that everyone that came around knew that I always said that, don't worry, I'll soon go home. Don't worry, it's fine. We'll take care of this. I never one day felt like maybe life was over. Never. It wasn't in my subconscious. Life cannot be over. Life that we just started. At what age? It cannot be over. Not with everything I know. It's too late for life to be over at that time. Even now, it's too late for it to be over. And so, I knew, those experiences also taught me, please hurry up and give me that mic. Those experiences also taught me the things I'm teaching you now. I'm teaching today. That there is a time for everything. Experiences made me convinced of what I'm saying today also. I never thought that things were going to be so bad. I knew I was going to get out of there. I knew it was just a matter of time. I just needed the right time. And that night came after all said and done. And I did not even pray that much. Like I said, when it is time for you to shine, when it is time for you to change the situation, you wouldn't even have to pray too much. You only prayed too much because it wasn't time. You're just trying to force it. I'll give you another testimony. Another man of God, they said his niece or his nephew was running mad and nobody was able to hold him down. Then he drove down there. He didn't go immediately. He did not go immediately. He continued what he was doing. He was continuing ministering. When he was done ministering, he came back and told them to put the boy in his car. Let him see that madness. Let him see the demon of madness follow him. I made the boy went into the car. The boy was fine. I used the case of Jesus. Jesus Christ, when they came to him and said, Lazarus, your friend is dead, they didn't rush down there immediately. He left it. He let it be. Leave some things, let it be. Then after he has finished, he was okay, now came. I said, okay, let's now face it. Did it take him time to bring Lazarus back to life? No, because you need to understand time, season, atmosphere. If you understand these things. Hallelujah.
Thanks for watching. If you were blessed by the video you just watched, then smash the like button and hit the subscribe button to subscribe to this channel. And turn on the notification bell for more exciting contents from Reality Meeting.